Tidbits from TNT, Thursday morning, the 3rd of April 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. Iraq joins TIR transit system. The global TIR transit system became fully operational in Iraq on April 1, 2025. The International Road Union, IRU, said that Iraq is poised to strengthen its position as a key trade hub in the Middle East, making goods transport more efficient and secure across the country's borders and beyond. The initiative connects southern and northern Iraq, also providing an efficient trade corridor linking Asia, the Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC) region, Turkey and Europe. Iraq Transport Minister Razak Mahibs al-Sadawi said. The operationalization of the TIR system in the Republic of Iraq, in which IRU played a significant role, marks a significant milestone as it places the country on the brink of a new phase of potential investments and inter-regional trade with our neighbors and other countries in the region. The TIR system is expected to leverage Iraq's strategic location and to increase the efficiency of cross-border trade. And it is forecast to reduce transport time by 80% and costs by 38%. For the last 2 years, we have been working tirelessly on upgrading the road transport infrastructure in cooperation with all relevant parties. We are therefore committed to maximizing the advantages of the TIR system in Iraq to boost the transport sector and the national economy, said al-Sadawi. IRU Secretary General Umberto de Preto, commenting on the launch, said, "For almost 8 decades, TIR has been driving secure trade. I look forward to seeing the first TIR truck crossing the territory of Iraq. Trucks will seamlessly transit the country and proceed along corridors offering a high level of security, opening a new chapter for the country and its role in international trade." The integration of TIR's electronic pre-declaration (TIREPD) system with Iraq's national URIC platform allows the submission of advanced cargo information. Throughout a journey, trucks can be closely monitored using GPS tracking, while regular checkpoints ensure cargo and transport security before it ultimately reaches its final destination safely and on time. Tishwash. ASYCUDA representative to Rudao. Iraq has completed the automation of 18 border crossings. ASYCUDA's representative in Iraq, Nazar al-Amari, confirmed that the customs automation system is currently implemented at 18 of the 21 ports, with difficulties in implementing it on the Syrian border despite the port's readiness. He noted that 2 additional ports, one sea and one land, will be operational by the 15th of this month, thus completing the automation of all Iraqi ports. Al-Amari told Rudao Media Network on Wednesday, April 2, 2025, that the ASYCUDA system focuses on the 3 basic customs operations: import, export, and transit, and includes all customs procedures from the moment goods are registered until they leave the customs port. All of these operations have become fully electronic, including payment. He added that the system has entered its second phase, which includes automating the remaining ports and adding new applications to improve monitoring and maximize trade revenues. The third phase will include the implementation of a single window for foreign trade, which will make all foreign trade operations in Iraq fully automated, eliminating any paper transactions or cash payments. Al-Amari emphasized that the new system will improve the accuracy of trade statistics in Iraq, helping to develop clear economic and strategic plans, a matter of utmost importance to the international community. He explained that the automation of customs will enhance trade fairness for all traders, as customs laws will be applied uniformly to all. He pointed out that the system automatically calculates customs duties and regulates import and export permits, reducing the possibility of tampering with customs data. He emphasized that work is also underway to link the Iraqi system with those of neighboring countries, which will enable the identification of incoming goods before they arrive in Iraq, thereby limiting any attempts at manipulation or smuggling. He stressed that the United Nations respects the sovereignty of states and regions, and that its role in Iraq is limited to providing technical and economic advice without political interference. He noted that the ASYCUDA system was agreed upon between the Iraqi federal government and the Kurdistan regional government. Regarding the implementation of ASYCUDA in Kurdistan, Al-Amari pointed to three options. First, the Kurdistan region would continue to use its current system or a different system with the possibility of linking it to ASYCUDA, provided it complies with international standards. Second, the Kurdistan region would adopt the ASYCUDA system in full in the region through the Iraqi government, but this would be a complex option due to the linguistic and technical differences between the two systems. The third option is to develop the ASYCUDA system in Kurdistan independently, linking it to the Iraqi system, as is the case in many countries that adopt unified systems. With integration between local and international systems, he said. Al-Sudani's advisor to Rudao. U.S. tariffs do not include oil and gas, and their impact will be zero. Mazhar Mohammad Saleh, financial and economic advisor to the Iraqi Prime Minister, downplayed the impact of the U.S. decision to impose a 39% tariff on Iraqi products, noting that Iraq has no significant exports to the U.S. market. Mazhar Mohammad Saleh told Rudao Media Network on Thursday, April 3, 2025, the U.S. customs tariffs do not include oil and gas, which means that the impact of this move on Iraq will be zero. Because Iraq does not have any other noteworthy goods exported to America that could be subject to customs duties. Saleh explained that Iraqi crude oil exports to the United States do not exceed $5 billion annually, and the U.S. market is considered a secondary market for Iraq compared to those of China and India, where approximately 70% of Iraqi oil is exported. Regarding the import of American goods to Iraq, he noted that Iraq imports 90% of its goods and civilian needs from Turkey, India, China, the UAE, and some European countries, describing the American market as a secondary market compared to Asian and European markets. As a secondary market compared to Asian and European markets, Al-Sudani's advisor said, the strategic framework agreement signed between Iraq and the United States in 2008 has protected Iraq from shifts in the U.S.'s highly protectionist policy, particularly with regard to the imposition of customs duties. U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Wednesday the imposition of 39% tariffs on imports from U.S. trading partners, including Iraq. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.